Guys, this is Ashley, aka Young Cleo. So I'm just gonna get into this video. So right now, this is a message to my spiritual community. A lot of people are going through a massive spiritual awakening right now. As we're talking, a lot of people are going through a lot of, they're having major spiritual awakenings. They're seeing a lot of synchronicities such as 11:11, and there's just, on a global level, a lot of things are just going through a massive transformation as we're speaking. So, a lot of people are coming out about spirituality and they're talking about it. Like NLE Choppa, him, he just had his spiritual awakening, and what I'm just letting you guys know, for also the people, it's not just for the people who started waking up and seeing things, seeing the Matrix and all of those things. This is also for the people who've been on their spiritual journey for a long time, because it's a journey and we're forever going to be learning about new things. It's not like, I just woke up and I'm starting to see things from a different perspective and things are brighter, so I have all the knowledge in the world. No, it's not that. You're forever going to be learning about new things, and I've been on my spiritual journey for a while now, and there's certain things that I haven't fully decoded yet, and I'm still learning, and I'm always striving to go to the next level of my spirituality, no matter what. But what's going on is that a lot of people who have their spiritual awakening, it's just they lose their sense of their authenticity, their real self, their real identity. Because I just had this epiphany, when you're always trying to be positive, or whatever, it's just too much light, because we all have the shadow aspect and also the light aspect of ourselves, the yin and yang. But trying to be too positive is gonna make you lose sense of your authenticity, because that's what I was doing. I was always trying to be positive, but in the way that I was doing it, I was losing the sense of myself. I was losing my identity. I really had to travel back to my hometown, Florida, and then when I went to Florida and I took a trip, a getaway, because right now I reside in Virginia, but when I went in Florida, I just got these downloads, and I haven't really been fully myself. So yeah, that's one note. And also, as well, when you are listening to these gurus or these coaches or these mentors that are out there, make sure that you use your own discernment, because not everything that you see on the internet, you don't believe it. You have to really go within and find those messages within. And one of my favorite spiritual people are, Spiritual Soul. I watch his videos, and what really stood out to me was that he said, go find all those answers within yourself. So that's true, because some people, and I'm gonna say me, in the beginning of my spiritual journey, I watched a video and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the truth, I believe that. No, you have to really use your own intuition, your own discernment, and find out the truth. And that's how you find messages within anything. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I have this plant. I'm looking at my plant and it's green. I don't know what's going on, but I have to go take care of that later. But yeah, use your own intuition and your own discernment to certain things. Not everything that you see, believe that. You have to use your own intuition as well, because it's just my beliefs and my opinions on it is I just have to let you guys know, being on the spiritual journey, you know, it's a process. You're going to learn some things, and, you know, it's okay to make mistakes as well, because, you know, when people become spiritual, they just have to listen to what's right or wrong, and they see somebody who's been on their spiritual journey that's like on another level from them, you know, and they just gotta let you know that you are your own individual, you know. You're not them, you are you, and you are not them, you are you. There's only you, and everybody's on a different journey, and it's okay that you make mistakes, you know. It's okay that you make mistakes along the way. So, you know, what somebody else is doing doesn't mean what you're supposed to be doing at the same time. So just go with you, because at the same time, when you're doing that, you're gonna lose a sense of yourself. You're gonna lose your identity, you know, and you know, you're just gonna be stuck in those moments of times where you don't know who you are, you know, and when it comes to that point, that's not good. So remember, just go with what feels right to you. Use your own discernment. Always question everything as well. Whatever you see, make sure you question it. Just like when us spiritual people, whenever like the government hits you with some type of things, we always say, question it. Question it. Make sure you question it. You know, make sure you question it. Be a rebel at the same time, you know. Be different. That's amazing, you know. To bring astrology in, I'm Aquarius rising. I like to do things that's different, you know. I like to stand out and rebel at the same time. Go against the government, that's my thing. But like I'm saying, it's just use, forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I definitely forgot what I was saying, but yeah, to tie it in, let me just, you know, things like that happen, you know. Oh yeah, be a rebel, you know, be a rebel, you know, be different, stand out different. And if you're scared of voicing your own opinion, that's just your ego telling you not to do it. But what's your opinion is valid as well. But like I was saying, just use your discernment. Use your discernment and hit him. Use your discernment and use your intuition, you know. And remember that your journey is not somebody else's journey, because you are your own individual. Focus on yourself, you know. Don't worry about nobody else, you know. And yeah, because also in the spiritual community, like there's also them spiritual people, like we do have an ego to ourselves as well, you know. And it is making me feel like it's tying in with the same, like with the Christians and all of those other people, you know, like how what they're saying is what only matters. And you know, it makes sense. So, you know, just go with you, be your own person, but also whatever change that you're trying to bring into the world, make sure it's the greatest good to humanity. And yeah, that's my message. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, let me know what you think, because your opinion is important to me. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, you know. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys stay hydrated too, because when you're hydrated, your skin's hydrated, your lips are hydrated, your body's hydrated. So stay hydrated. That's another message I got for y'all. So yeah. Oh, and also rebel. Make sure you guys rebel, you know. Break down the rules. Break some rules down. Break some barriers down. Be rebels, and you know, stand out and be different in humanity, because we need it. So yeah, bye.